because the backdrop of my office is not very exciting. Here! Oh, it's a bit wonky. Oh well, I don't know how to change that. I'm outside the O2 Arena with Windstar Cruises up there. So this evening, very excited. Thank you for telling me I'm live on YouTube. So again, I've got my notes down here, so excuse me for looking down. So today I am going to the O2 Arena this evening for something very, very exciting, and I will do a short sort of long form video of the experience to show you. So Windstar Cruises is the official cruise line of the O2 Arena. Who knew the O2 Arena needed an official cruise line? But it does. And actually, next year, the official cruise line will sail past the O2 Arena, which is very exciting. There's not many cruise lines that can sail past the O2, to be fair, because the ships have got to be quite small to get around the bends and the river. So a sponsorship deal was done with AEG, and actually there's a shared ownership higher up as you go between Windstar and O2. The Anschutz Corp, I think, own them both, but quite high up. So there's a sponsorship deal, with AEG, and it's trying to boost the UK market presence with Windstar Cruises. And actually, there are short cruises from London going next year, from Tower Bridge, and there's a few of them. I'm going on one. Very exciting. Booked it earlier this week. So it's 3 nights on Windstar Pride. I leave from Tower Bridge, which is like half an hour from where I live. Incredible. So excited. I mean, I've done a few Tower Bridge cruises. I've been very lucky. And yeah, I mean, I can't resist a Tower Bridge sail away. It's beautiful. And then sailing down the river, it's just, incredible. So 3 nights, we're going to Belgium, and then we come back. So that is also, I've only ever done that once on National Geographic, actually sail out from Tower Bridge and then come back. So very much looking forward to that. And actually the day we get back from, well, I say we, I'm the royal we, the day Mr. No Cruise Control is not coming. He has to work. So the day I get back from that, the next day we fly to Oslo to get on our National Geographic an Arctic expedition. So I'll tell you a bit more about that in due course, but that's very exciting as well. Yeah, exciting times. So Windstar, there should be branding. Windstar advertising branding at the O2, billboards, tickets, stuff like that to advertise Windstar Cruises to the British market. They're missing out currently. Like when I went on Windstar a few weeks ago, there was a few Brits on. I spoke to a lovely lady from Edinburgh, but I think she was there with her American friend. And then there was a lady on my table who lives in Britain, but I think she was also a media guest. So yeah, there weren't many British people on there, and you're missing a trick because it's a fabulous little cruise line. It really is. The ships are beautiful. I've had a look on Windsurf when I was docked next to in the Caribbean earlier this year. And then I've been on Windstar. I'll be going on Windstar Pride. So they've got ships that are like yachts and ships that are ships, all suite ships. So I've done Windstar the yacht, Windsurf is a yacht, and Windstar Pride is one of their all suite ships. So looking forward to that, to see the difference. And the product is amazing. It's relaxed luxury. It's there's nothing pretentious about it. It's just so relaxed, friendly. All the Americans are so friendly. And they can, because they're small little vessels, they can get into small little ports. I mean, the food was incredible. The entertainment was brilliant. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're not so popular with the UK yet, but hopefully that's coming. And I think really next year when they're coming up the Thames, that might open London's eyes to Windstar. I'm forever shouting Windstar's praises to everyone. To be fair, I see the positive and everything, so I sing everyone's praises, which is a good thing. I'm blessed to see the positives in everything, and when there isn't something positive, which I mean, the only thing that wasn't positive on my Windstar cruise was the sails themselves were broken, but life happens, do you know? The sails control unit had been flooded with salt water, and salt water and electricity do not go well together, as we all know. They managed to get one sail working by the end of the cruise. And to be fair, it's first world problems, do you know? Like, it didn't work, but the rest of the cruise was incredible and it didn't get affected by it. The only thing that it wound me up a little bit was every day when we went out and we sailed away from somewhere, they still played the like rousing music of when they raised the sails and there were no sails risen. That was a sad moment. But other than that, it was incredible. I hope to get back on board. I need to get Mr. No Cruise Control and I to book a cruise on them because I would love to see those sails go up. I've seen it once on trade run voyages who are no longer with us. And it was incredible. I mean, they'd had a piece of music specially composed for the raising of the sails, and like it was incredible. Moving, like, I don't know. It was just really good. So anyway, back to Windstar. Yes, so UK market is a key market for them to crack this year. So yeah, I mean, look at the May and June cruises. I think they are. Mine's in the end of actually May. I think it's May because mine's the middle of May. And yeah, I'll be creating on board. So do watch if you wonder what the Windstar cruises will be like. I'm pretty sure if these sailings are popular, I'm pretty sure they'll bring a ship back to London. And it'll be interesting when we're passing the O2 because we'll pass twice out and coming back. So hopefully they'll have the Windstar adverts going on the advertising things that they have. I don't, that sounds weird if you don't know the O2 Arena, but around it there were like these podium things with black screens around the top, which they put their advertising on. So hopefully Windstar will be all over those. I'm looking for it tonight. So tonight, very exciting. So with Windstar having this connection with the O2 Arena, they have seats in the 93rd by Qatar Airways in the O2. So this is a new private members style club, and basically it has panoramic views and elevated fine dining, and it's a lounge directly opposite the stage in the O2. So the O2, I'm sure people know, it's one of London's premier like events arenas. So all the pop stars, comedians, bands and everything come and play here at the O2 or Wembley. It's kind of the two. Sometimes the Spurs Stadium too, but we're lucky. We've got quite a lot of venues in London, but being a capital city, that makes sense. But this is one of the key ones. And it used to be the Millennium Dome. My parents brought me down to visit, my mum and I think, visited the Millennium Dome when it was built in 2000. So it's 25 years old. And in essence, it's a huge tent. So other than a moment last year, maybe the year before, where a bit of the roof ripped off, other than that, it's incredible. It's actually a really good place to go if you're coming to London. It has loads of places to eat, loads of different, from high-end venues like Gaucho down to like, I mean, not down to, that sounds awful, but like it has like a Five Guys and a Nando's, not down to at all, but like, from high-end sit down, eat a meal to casual dining. It also has a shopping outlet village, so that's within the tent as well. And then it has this arena. It has, if you like, ABBA. Is it ABBA? Not ABBA. No, it is ABBA that do Mamma Mia, and so there's a event experience for the Mamma Mia video films there, that you're like at the wedding, I think, and then these climbing things that are in shopping centres now for kids to climb up. They have one of them there. They even have like a harvester to eat it. They have Oh, they have a cinema, huge cinema with loads of like luxury screens as well as the normal screens. They have what else do they have? They have a trampolini place. They have what else do they have? They have they have so much. You can have indoor skydiving. You can walk over the top of the I think it is, over the top of the O2, and at the moment they have like a little igloo thing up there. I think you can have a drink at the top of the O2. There's so many things, and you could take the boat from central London down to the O2. It's also a nice walk along the river, along the London Thames path. Yeah, the O2 is a great place to visit. It's great. It's on the tube as well. North Greenwich, it's called. It was actually an arena in the London Olympics in 2012. I can't remember what it hosted, but it did host things. There's a cable car as well that goes from next to the O2 over to East London, although there's not really much in East London. There's an open water swimming area there. And then you can connect to the DLR and the tube. If you're doing that, I'd go there and back and come back to the O2. But yeah, it's a fabulous place. So we're going tonight. Luckily, we live close by. We're only a short bus journey away. And then, yeah, so in this private members club, we have exclusive access as well to the world's first walkway overlooking the arena. So it goes out over the people that are standing and sitting below. And it comes in for the performance, but it's something to stand on and have pictures taken on, etc. And then we're going tonight to actually watch Pete Tong do Ibiza Classics with the Heritage Orchestra, which I'm not a dance music fan, to be fair, but I do like some of these songs. They're classics. We went in 2021 and it was just after COVID, so we were sat right in the gods and we had hardly anyone around us. It was great. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's nice. It's songs that anyone sort of late 30s, 50s, I guess, will know. Very like, they're like Faithless and Chicane and just like songs that, you just know. And it's just nice having the orchestra play them. It's incredible. So I will film and take photos a little bit of it tonight if anyone's interested in seeing, and we'll do a little short vlog, but it will be a vlog of the experience, not me talking, because I talk on these and that's about it. Yeah, looking forward to that tonight, and we'll be taking you along with me. So yeah, thanks for watching.